you. I might see you like preview. No one do me like you do. I've been thinking, got me feeling. Catch a flight, come straight for you. Catch a flight, come straight for you. On my body just for you. All this whining just for you. Tell me no, because oh no, I can't get tired of you. Send me the peach from Georgia. Send me the apple from Georgia. Send me the pie. Send me the liquor from New Orleans. Send me the beach in the garden. Send me the vine. Send me, yeah. Whoa, send me, send me. Whoa, send me. What you do? I need a bottle of it every day.
And I won't go back, that's why I do it for my city. I do it for my city. Amen. Y'all know we do it. This is another episode of Smoking Talk. I'm your host, Zoe Vanguard. I am your girlfriend's boyfriend. I hold it down for the north side, south side, west side, east side, 636 St. Charles. You know, all around this great motherfucker of ours. You know, I love the city, and the city love me back, man. I hold it down for the city each and every day, but especially on Mondays and Wednesdays. Smoking Talk. This is another hot episode of Underground. You know, shit, you know, that's all the good news. The good people come through. You know, we talk to them and chill with them and, you know, hear their stories, man. You know, Smoking Talk is not about us, man. It's just all about the people that we have on here. We have small business owners. We have artists of all kinds, bands, R&B, rock, small business owners, non-profit organizations, so forth and so on, because we help promote people to get them where they need to be. And so forth and so on. We see Smoking Talk as the platform to make sure that we give artists and business owners their flowers and props, right? We give people their flowers because the flowers are letting them know that we seen them, we appreciate you, what you did for the city, and we thank you what you did for the city. And that's how we show our appreciation and let them know that we do see them. We do see them and what they're doing. We give props to new beginners of business owners, new artists and shit like that, right? Because they just beginning and they're the future of what we're doing. They're the future of our underground, they're the future of business, things like that. So that's why we put together Smoking Talk, to make sure that we get people heard, people seen, and understand that St. Louis have a great place. We are a great place when it comes to talent and business. And with that being said, today we have a nonprofit organization on the platform, which we welcome, Hugs. Man, welcome to the platform, Tam. You know, this is a blessing. Give me a hug. I ain't gonna get nobody hugs, man. It's my sister. Yeah. Welcome to the platform, baby. Tam, I bought yours today because I wanted to give you your flowers. I'm giving you your flowers because of the things you have done and things you are doing with the community. like I said, done and doing. Like you still active in this. The thing you doing is so heartfelt and it's like I'm trying to get the right words because it's so deep, man. It's so deep what this sister do that I almost was scared to be a part of it, like straight up. You know what I mean? Like because man, when she did with it's hugs, right?
Right.
This is her for people who going through something that lost children, loved ones, and she comes and she sits and talk to you. She sits and be there for you. She sits there and try to show you at that time the other side that no, you don't heal from it. She show you how to live with it and how to deal with it from her aspect, her point. And I think that's like some of the deepest shit a person can do. Like seriously, like to be there, like, nah, this ain't no like call me at 3:00 in the evening. Nah, she is on 24-hour call for anybody. Like when you're going through something like that. And Tam, I just want to let you know, man, that's some of the greatest shit that I ever been a part of. I done traveled around this motherfucking country doing music, meet people, hanging with rappers that's been signed and doing, they got millions of dollars and all that kind of shit. Not me, I got none of that million dollars. I've been around them. And I still consider what me and you did, what you allowed me to do with you, because it's your shit. What you allowed me to do with you was some of the greatest shit I ever did. And I want to give you flowers for that, like straight up.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah. And I want to let you know to keep going, keep pushing. So we did this show called Behind the Smile, right? And let me explain to y'all, right, before we let her start telling about the organization. Behind the Smile, like I said, it's people that lost children, loved ones, or whether it's a man or a woman. And she came to me and told me what she was seeing, her vision for her company. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. I can do that. That's nothing. But at the time, I didn't think about how deep it was, the mission that she was on. I known I grew up with her, so it was nothing for me to be like, yeah, I got you, you know what I mean? And at the same time, like I said, I didn't know how deep the situation was that I was getting into. And once I got in it, and every week when we would film, man, I would go and I sit and listen to these people talk, man, and I saw like what this lady was really doing was like so divine, like some divine ministry type, you know what I mean? And healing and letting people express themselves in whatever way. Because we had a sister on the show, right? This sister had been on every channel, every show, NBC, all this. She's been all about her daughter, right? And I watched all of it because at the time, her and a friend of mine, they was married, they was together, so I understood what was going on with it. So anyway, saying it to say like, your show showed me how much is really needed in this world.
Yeah.
She expressed herself in a way that she's never expressed herself on no platform across this country. You understand what I'm saying? Like she been on NBC, News Channel 4, you name it. That sister that been across the country doing this shit. Yeah. But your platform is what we need in this world to help people heal, to let them really express themselves. See what I'm saying? Like that's why I like immediately said, Tam, I want to do it. Because that's what I started this for, The One Show. The One Show was my podcast at first, right? It's a network. And I call it The One Show because this is the one show where you can be yourself. Like no matter if you want to curse, if you don't know how to read, if you don't got nowhere to live, if whatever, your problem, vices, or you rich, whatever. That's what The One Show is. It's for you to be your fucking self, right? And that's what you presented to the world. Let people be their fucking self right on the spot. And I ain't never seen nobody do that. That sister's a proven fact where she done been in front of each people marching with I'm talking about everything. But when they see her episode, everybody gonna understand what the fuck I'm talking about. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you tell us about, and I'm gonna go a little more and say like, that was so fucking deep for me, man, just to sit there, hear those stories. And some of the stories came in that I didn't know as people that I grew up with, you know what I mean? Where their families came in and told their story. And I was just like really caught off guard, like till they was coming, and because you was doing your job and you doing a good job at it. Yes, and you did a good job. So man, like that was one of the deepest things I've been a part of. I thank you for that. The experience is well needed. And I was telling her, like, I got a podcast, you know what I mean? I'm finna start it, you know what I mean? I'm finna go get my podcast back going. And she was like, I said, I'm gonna do your show. She's like, no, we gonna just do your podcast, you know? I'm like, nah, what you trying to do is way deeper and more divine than my podcast. I know my podcast is deep too, and I got a little mission of divinely in it too. But I just had to let you do that first. You know what I mean? And then I said, I want to tell him, look at me right now and be like, damn, dude, really put all that on hold for Smoking Talk just to do my show. I really did that for you because with your mission is great. Yeah, and I want you to know, like, your mission is great, and thank you. So with that being said, I want you to tell everybody that's watching this show and is present about your organization and the great things that y'all do. We're going to start there.
I'm Tam Coleman, Westside born.
Westside.
My organization, I started in 2014. Mm-hmm. It's called HUGS. It's Helping Unite Grieving Sisters. It's an organization for mothers who have lost their children. It's just, I like to call it a community.
Man.
It's a community. It's an open space. It's an outlet. It's a place where mothers that are trying to adjust to their new norm can come together and try to figure their new life out. Mm-hmm. It's a place to heal, because I have to correct you, brother. Mm-hmm. It's healing. It's healing after death. It's healing.
Yes.
Like, you just have to believe. You have to really, really, really ground yourself in prayer. And that's with losing anybody. You have to ground yourself in prayer. You have to. You have to give God the will. Like, really, really wholeheartedly, Lord, I can't take this. You have to deal with this. But on the flip side, it's something you'll never forget. There'll always be an aid. Mm-hmm. So that space is to help those who think that there's no hope for tomorrow, because there is. Right. I have a lot of mothers who have experienced losing their child, and they're better. They may not be the same, mm-hmm. but they're better today. They're better than they were some years ago.
Yes.
But with grief, grief may be forever.
Man.
Grief may be forever, mm-hmm. because it's just something that you really can't explain. It just happens anywhere, anytime. Right. So I've learned that in death, people will try to rush your process. So in HUGS, you don't have a timeline. Mm-hmm. You can cry, it's okay. Nobody can tell you cry too much.
Right.
Or you're not over it yet. You know, the things we heard the mothers say mm-hmm. that they don't like.
Right.
In HUGS, my vision is to allow these mothers to go back out into the community and still give. Although the streets or sickness, because I deal with mothers of any kind of death. It doesn't have to be violence or any kind of death, because it's death. Yeah. It's their children.
Yes.
So to get back into the community, like, my goal is to change things, to get the kids. Like, let's get the kids. Mm-hmm. Let's save somebody else's baby. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. So I started HUGS. A lot of my friends, sisters, they were losing their children, and I'm a friend. I did what friends do. Mm-hmm. I offered my shoulder. I offered my ear. It had started to be too much. And I had been thinking about, because I had been telling my god sister she lost her daughter, that I was going to do something for. I kept saying, I'm going to do something. I'm going to do something. And I saw my friend one day, an old friend, and we were in Barnes Hospital, and, you know, we hugged and talked, and I asked about the kids. And she told me that she had lost her son, and I could see the emptiness. I could see it. And when she walked away, I turned to look at her, and God gave it to her. Mm. He gave it to her. He gave me the name, and I went to my daughter, and he spiritually connected us. Like, hugs wasn't overnight. Hugs took prayer. It's not easy to comfort someone that's hurting when you hurting. You may not be hurting to that level, because remember, these were my friends. These weren't just ladies that I met on the street when I started. These were my friends. These were my sisters. Like, so it wasn't easy for me. And a lot of times I would pack that. I would pack it. I would investigations, like anything, like the computer. We just trying to find pieces and clues and anything that they needed me to be in that moment. I try to be that. It got hard though. It got rough. I started carrying people's stuff. In 2021 was life changing. I had a major life changing surgery. I had all this stuff, my stuff, everybody else's stuff, and I hadn't released it. I got caught up in it. And in that moment, I was losing. I was so down in the dumps, but people always think that I'm the strong tower.
Yeah.
That strong thing, tricky.
Yeah.
And I had to fall back from my organization. I had ain't good for nobody if you ain't good for yourself. I had to fall back. So now I'm trying to
bring it back around.
Trying to bring it back to life.
Gotcha.
But this time, I want to do it different. I want to add the children of the parents. There's children too. I can't deal with the fathers because that's something different. That's something different. But I want to deal with the children, the parents.
So I'm listening to your story. Like that's why I be like every time I hang with this lady with this thing. Like, man, you had me lots of words, man. I was like so serious because it's like it was shit so deep, man. And you all your friends, what I heard you say, like friends that lost their children, and you were there for them, and you were their shoulder to cry on, lean on, and you let they say, well, we're gonna investigate this, we're gonna look it down this way, we're gonna look at it this way. Whatever they needed from you at the time, you was being that. And that's being a friend.
I was trying.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Might not always been available.
No, I'm serious.
I got some friends recently that lost their children. I feel bad because I couldn't.
Right.
It wasn't that I don't want to.
Yeah.
I couldn't be there because I wasn't myself.
Right.
Like,
and that's for sure. That's
so, and I don't know if they. Sometimes I think back, like I wonder if they feel away. You know, I couldn't be available for you because I was trying to get me together.
But that's one of the things about being that person that you are, right? You got to always understand, like, you're dealing with something that's healing, right? Like, what God is healing, right? Right? So when people need to be healed, we go into prayer, don't we? Like, we ask God, right? It's the same thing, like, you are people. You can't, even though you off, right? And you ain't there, you know what I'm saying? They still looking at you for that heal because you've been healing. And you got to understand who you are. You're a healer. And if as a healer, we don't have days off. We have a few minutes off. We have a few minutes off. We can't be like the regular people. Like they take a month off administrative leave or whatever the fuck they want to do, right?
Right.
That was 3 months. We can't do that. We got to take a couple of minutes because we are healers. We are people that, yes. That's why we have to take care of ourselves physically, like walk, shit, eat right, that type of shit, because we got to keep that process ourselves in place, right places, mentally, physically, to be able to be on call when we don't want to be on call. Because you a healer. That's what I learned being around you.
I received that.
Yeah, you're a healer. Like, so, yeah, you got friends gonna feel some type of way. And I'm gonna tell you that because, you my friend, I grew up with you. You know what I mean? Like, so yeah, because you are a healer. You made yourself that. You put yourself in position that. You set everybody up for that. To not set it up.
God did it.
Because you, as a friend, you a
God
real friend.
did that.
Yeah, God did that.
I wouldn't have ever.
God did that,
God
right?
did that.
So that's
Yeah.
God did that, and as a soldier, we have to keep them boots on. Because you gotta remember your mission.
Wow.
So we don't take days off. Or I said we take minutes off. And realize who we are. Because sometimes we don't realize who we are, right?
Yeah.
And then it take a person to tell us who we are sometimes.
Yeah.
And that's just real shit, right?
Yeah.
Now, I had it happen to me.
Yeah.
Just like you said, right? I'm gonna give you, for instance, we were just talking for the show. You said, yeah, I was doing my show and I showed everybody my show and shit, right? And then, you know, everybody checked it out, well, why? And then everybody come later on tomorrow, yeah, you need to do that. Why you ain't saying this when I was... Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what it is. Look, Tam, you got a real mission. You're a real mission. They not gonna look at you like you. Now, what the fuck you mean supposed to be there, man? You done been. I'm finna get off an interview. You done been through motherfucking wars, man.
Right.
Like for real.
I have, for real.
For real. Like
No,
this how they.
for real.
For real.
No.
That's why I make up an interview shit, right? Well, I'm talking like we from street
Yeah.
growth, right? You done been through wars, right? They
Yeah.
know you done been through fucking wars. They're like, what the fuck you mean you can't be your head hurt? Motherfucker, you just jumped off the building and threw a hand grenade at a motherfucker. Well, that's how they see us.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, but that being said, like being around you for those episodes that we was around doing those months and family, man,
Mhm.
I learned what your mission was, man. You're a healer, and sometimes it take people to tell us, see us to tell us that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a real healer. So yeah, they're gonna be mad at you. Yes, because your show, it's not a show. I don't mean to call it. I'm just saying your job, your mission is a real mission. It's an everyday mission. It's a motherfucker every day. The people that you already heal, right, or help healing, right? Let's think about this. When you say I need to be with myself for a minute and get me together, right? What happened to them? The ones that needed you already, that healing. That's what I'm saying. You got to understand your mission.
Oh,
You feel me?
I feel you.
Because they like, man, you know, like what you said. Oh, so it's as today. If you didn't notice,
No, I ain't know.
you didn't notice that you are a healer, and people go to the healer to heal them. Have to take that and really, really do what you need to be doing. That's why God told me, hey man, put that smoke and talk on hold and do what you need to be done. Because when I did that, because I could have just did smoke and talk, right? And smoke and talk would have went, but it probably wouldn't have went good as it going. I got my blessings for that, man.
So when that came about, I had went to a few people.
Mhm.
And I had, ran it by, but nobody took it serious. Like nobody was interested. And that was fine, So I'm like, okay, eventually I'm gonna get it done. If I have to just go Facebook Live and interview my sister. I got blood sister.
Right.
Yeah.
for
So
sure.
if I,
Mhm.
and when you were on there talking about doing my documentary.
Yeah, the
yeah,
documentary.
behind the no,
It was called her.
the Untold.
Yeah, the Untold. The Untold.
The Untold.
Mhm.
I think I jumped in your inbox
Yes.
and you said, I'm gonna put you on the documentary. And I was like, that ain't what I want.
Yeah.
Like, that's cool, but that ain't what I want. Ran it by you. You like, okay. Let me holler at it. I'm gonna get back with you. And I'm thinking like, here we go again. And when you said, let's do it, you said, I'm putting my stuff on hold. I'm like, he said, let's do it like he for real. But guess what? I wasn't even ready.
Damn.
I was not even ready.
Damn.
I wasn't ready.
You didn't even show that.
I used to be writing up stuff like right before I leave. I wasn't ready. I knew I had to do it. I wasn't ready to do it.
Man, that's deep.
But you were. So you gave me that push. I would not have been able to do it with anybody else. But upon doing it, I asked God to enlarge everybody's territory that helped, that participated. I asked him to do that, to open doors for them.
He should open the door for me. Thank you, Tam.
For helping, because that was just something that I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Some of the people probably think, oh, she got our stuff. I got it. It's ready.
and she take care of it.
I want the right platform to release it because it's real. It's their life. It's their new norm. Like I'm not playing with it at all. Am I playing with it?
Not at all.
I'm not playing with
Not
it
at all.
at all.
I done cried almost 3 times at the filmings, man. That's why I was like, man, at the time, I had just lost my mother, right? And I wasn't really talking about it or nothing, you know what I mean? Because I'm still dealing with it. It was 2 years ago. And me sitting in on it and me listening, you know, you helped me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You helped me deal with it, like hearing their stories.
Yeah.
Hearing how they've been dealing with
And
it.
that's all I want. And that's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
To allow other people who's grieving, because everybody don't want to talk. Everybody don't want to sit around in circle. Some people not there, and some people that's not them.
Yeah.
But to hear it from another parent, another sister, another brother, it started breaking the walls with you.
Yes.
You know, it helps. Like,
no, because you're exactly right. Because healing, right? People don't like to talk, and that's okay, right? But hearing is more healing, right? Because God bless you with 2 ears and 1 mouth, so you can talk less and hear more.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Like real talk. So some people heal by hearing, and I was one of them ones. Like I'm like, damn, okay, that's like, damn. I'm listening to these ladies, boom. Then when I seen the dude, heard him, right? I'm like, damn. You know, like, oh, okay, boom. Now I got it from a male point of view because you interviewing all women, right? And then he came on. I was like, okay, now I got my understanding. I'm good. I'm good. I'm healing.
Someone asked me, like, how do you sit there and listen to the
'Cause
stories
been
and not
that.
break? It's like, I was like, when
Straight
God
up.
give you a mission, like, he gonna back you. Like, I be listening and my stomach, like, and some of the, you know, some stuff you can hear 1,000 times and you feel a different way every time you hear it. And you know, I'm listening to the mothers, aunts, cousins, anybody else, and I'm like, no, put your game face on. There's times when I left her and I had to cry, like
Man,
I'm
but
a
you
mother. I'm
Damn.
a mother.
Yeah, man, but
I-
you don't show that. You ain't show.
I'm a
Yeah, but
mother.
Wait till people
That
see it,
hurts.
though. Wait till people see you interviewing them people, right? And that's one of the things that I want. That's how I know you on a real mission. I don't bring it up. That's how I know. It's how you look when you say God back you. It's real. I seen it. I seen it. It's this look you got. It's like whatever they pour on you, you got this shield around you to keep you from like crying or giving them any kind of breakdown. If you understand what I'm saying, like, and when you say God, I see that. That's why I know that's your mission, because I'm sitting there damn near ready to cry,
Right.
like
Right.
seriously, like for
No,
real.
y'all working right. I
Yeah.
saw tears.
Like,
I
damn,
can see,
damn,
like a, you know, because I
Damn,
know what it is sometimes.
You know what I mean? Like I'm like for real, like because these people telling a story,
It's their life.
it's probably different from
It's
their
their
life,
life.
and they tell like
It's their pain.
and she making it feel so
They trusting
comfortable for you.
us with their pain. That's big.
Now they was trusting you because it was like we wasn't there. It was like we wasn't there. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like the sister got on that motherfucker, man, and went ate shit in a good way.
Yeah.
In a very manageable, good way. Like I'm being like, damn, I ain't never said. But this is what you expect from a mother.
Yeah.
That's hurt. This is what you expect from a person that's hurt about their children. You see what I'm saying? Like you get on some people get on TV and be like, yeah, I've been through something. I just want to go. Nah, you gonna see like, nah, that was me. This what the fuck I be saying. You know how you talk on your other side, and that's how they talking. But they're talking with respect on it. You hear me? And it's bringing. I'm talking about it's heartfelt, man. Like saying about say like you on a real mission, and you have to realize that yes, your friend's gonna be hot at you because you are a healer. God got you on a real mission. And anytime somebody can sit there and take that, like man, I've been over there holding them. We all crying like the whole interview fucked up. You know what I mean? Like because I'm supposed to go like that. It's supposed to go exactly how you did it. It's like a special kind of person to do that. No, anybody just can't hop up and do anything. I tell people, artists on here all the time. Walk up to a person right now and say, write me a song. Can you write me a song?
Nope.
Can't start it?
Nope.
See what I'm saying?
Not an artist.
Exactly. And you like, I can't do no shit like that. It's flat out. And you know what I can't do? No shit like that.
Have you ever tried?
I ain't gonna try because I ain't built for it. I'm telling you what I've been having people all fucked up on that. We all be crying and shit. And it wouldn't be.
It's not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy for real.
It's a.
So
Here's
keep
the
going,
thing.
Tam. Like for real, keep going. Know that you're a healer and understand your mission. Straight up. Understand your mission, man. Hugs is a real thing. I done told you before. That can be one of the biggest things ever to come out of this city. Because you're going to reach across America, across the world. Because like, who don't need these people losing their loved ones? Like, we're in war right now.
Yeah.
You can be zooming with these people, talking to them. That's how big this organization can grow. You understand what I'm saying? This ain't no once. This shit. This every city. Yeah. This every part of the world. Yeah. This every country. Yeah. And who's taking time out to pull these sisters together and say, "Man, I understand you. We're gonna put each other in these rooms." It's like put somebody in a room with rubber walls on it, and you can't hurt yourself. You see what I'm saying? This our space. Breaking shit,
yes,
whatever.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes. This how big your mission is. I need you to understand that your organization, what you came up with, your daughter, Portia, is very supportive of you. Shout out to Portia. She was always there pushing with you. I did not see that y'all was not ready. None of that shit. Because when you on a mission in life, you don't have to get ready. It's already in you.
Right.
And you came ready and fine. You tell I wasn't ready. Like that's the shit we tell ourselves. That's what we put the doubt in ourselves at.
Yep.
You understand what I'm saying?
I'm my worst for myself.
Yeah, no.
I am my worst.
Me too.
I can go tell you how to put some stuff together.
Yes.
Myself?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you from this day
I
forward.
got some dope people that I rock with.
You got the energy. You have the know-abouts. You have everything it takes to do what you're doing. The people. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show you one more thing. You have everything it takes, but how you booked your interviews. That's how I book my interviews now. You taught me that.
What?
Yes. See what I'm saying? Your shit is very important.
Wow.
Yes. Hugs is very important on so many different levels. That's ridiculous. Tam, continue to push this organization. Continue to heal these people. You a real soldier. You a real motherfucking soldier. Now I'm talking about for real. You a real soldier from the streets. So when you come from the streets, right?
Yeah.
Right? There's nothing wrong with coming from that motherfucker, right? But it's what you do in transitioning from that. And then your transition, right? You're a mother, you're a woman. You understand what I'm saying? You build something of your own. You raise your children. And saying that to say, like, it's your turn now. It's your turn. Damn, you're a real soldier. People believe in you. Nobody believe in you because you already walked the fucking walk. Who the fuck? Tam from Wabata? Oh, what? Man, who the fuck? That right there alone that puts you in place like, well, but this sister right here already done walked the walk, man. Already. So if you talking to her, you talking to a real motherfucker. Like, let's just put it like that. You talking to a real motherfucker. Like if you talking to how we talk to our brother, but you a real, like, nah, this is a real motherfucker right here. Like straight up, and that's how they see you. And I had to get you here today to let you know how important your shit is. Because we don't do that. As people don't come and say, hey, Tam, why you ain't keep your hugs going? They ain't telling you that. They not fucking telling you that. They not telling you that. Don't nobody tell the artist he dope or she dope. Don't nobody tell this business owner, man, what you doing is beautiful thing. Right. Don't nobody tell this lady that she a good mother. Like, nah, we don't say that. We just say, what's up? And how you doing? So now my job is on Smoking Talking to tell you who you are and what you are. And you a motherfucking healer. And the hugs is the motherfucking truth. Even though it's too deep for me, I'm most definitely going to help you. I'm most definitely help you. I'm going to continue to help you. But
appreciate it.
I got my part out of it. You know what I mean? And I can't handle that. That's too much for me to sit there. Like anybody who gonna do this, y'all gonna see. Anybody like when you film, bro, like this gonna be some shit like you ain't never witnessed. Like you ain't never witnessed. I can talk all day about it till I stronger until you sit there. Until you sit there and feel this energy that this lady created. Because it only happened when she started talking to them. It don't happen while we. It don't happen while we just sitting there. We be talking shit outside, front, and then we all sit there and there, we eating or whatever we're doing. Talking. It don't happen until she opened her mouth, until she started talking. And then this whole energy in this motherfucker just shift. Everybody just like boom. Nobody moves. Whatever energy it is, nobody moves the whole time of the filming. Nobody. Man, I ain't never witnessed nothing like that, man.
Wow.
Keep it going,
I
sir.
never looked at it like that. I never,
Yeah.
just doing
Damn.
what I felt like I'm just doing what anybody can do.
Gotcha.
Anybody with compassion. My thing with the mothers is, like I said, I'm a mother. I'm not exempt from the front row.
Right.
Who the hell am I?
Gotcha.
Mine can be snatched up like anybody else. I mean, if that was me, I would want somebody.
Mm.
I would want a friend.
Mm.
I would want a safe space where I wouldn't be judged.
Yes.
I would want to connect with other people who going through what I'm going through. I mean, and I've had people that say, well, you haven't lost a shower. That's because I'm not exempt. Because I'm human. Because I have feelings. Because I heard a mother cry out on the front row. And I'll never forget I will never forget the cry of a mother. That's why. That's why I do what I do.
That sound called it out of you.
Yeah.
That sound right there called it up out of you.
Yeah.
And that's real, man. What you got going? Damn. I'm gonna just like just tell the people they can find it on your social media or whatever you got. Tell them what it is, they can look it up. Because these like I don't never be on my platform saying like, hey, help this person like with finance, right? I want to ask people like if you can donate her $1 or whatever you're gonna donate
Actually,
to this.
right now, I'm
cause
doing a
do
food
it.
drive. It's late, but I feel like kids don't just need backpacks in office in September. Need backpacks all the time. Need school supplies. So
Whatever we can do.
Easter, Christmas, Easter, I do Easter baskets for the children who have lost a parent. I adopt families. Last year, I think it was 30. The year before, I think it was 24. Out of pocket. I may have like 3 people that may help, but out of pocket. I'm doing school supplies. I don't have a job. I'm supposed to be out of St. Louis in another city, but life kept me here. I don't have a job. I'm collecting backpacks, school supplies for children who have lost a parent. Anybody want to donate? Right now, Hooks don't have a page because I shut everything down. I'm reinventing, I'm recreating, I'm doing something totally different.
Gotcha.
But I got my Facebook page, Miss Tam Coleman.
Yeah, hit her up.
I'm on Facebook,
Donate
TikTok, Instagram. I think they all Miss Tam Coleman. Might be Westside Diva. I'm a Westside Diva.
Yes, you are. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Look, what we're gonna do is, all right, because I want people to understand how deep this is, right? I got an episode on my page, on my YouTube. It's private, all of them private, nobody can see it, nothing like that. But it's one that we can show. And for 24 hours, I'm gonna unlock it. And I want people to check it out, right? And once y'all see what this sister mission is, man, anything this is trying to do, man, I need everybody to try to help her donate what you can. We're not big and we don't do that, but a real cause like that, it calls for people to get behind it. You know what I mean? So whatever y'all can do and can't do, whether it's share her flyers when she get it going, back up and running, do that. You know what I mean? Let's get behind that and support somebody that's out here healing and doing God's work.
And I support with funeral planning, repasses, like setting up the repasses, serving, anything that I can be in assistance for a mother that has lost her child. I may not always be available, but for the times that I can, I will. Also, I'm starting a girls group, Diamond in the Rough, girls 10 through 17. So if you know anybody with daughters 10 through 17, I'm gonna throw my phone number out there.
Yeah, do that.
314-934-0588. Give me a call. It's a lot of stuff. I'm just a community person. I work with the community. Right. Hugs is my baby, but I got other little stuff out there. So yeah.
All right, and I see you talking about that once before about the girls group, right?
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question before we get up out there about that. The girls group. What's your goal with that? How did that work? What it's about?
So I want to create a space where we can bring the children together. I want to give them a place for some, an outlet You know how when you were a kid and you had a bad day at school,
Mm.
you couldn't go home and be like, Mama, I had a bad day. You couldn't say, I want to kick this bitch ass. You couldn't do that. Kids go through so much. Kids go through so much.
Mm.
Some of them don't have a voice. See, I was a kid with a voice. I talk. Some kids don't do that.
Yes.
There's other outlets for therapy because a lot of homes still don't believe in therapy.
Facts.
I paint. I found painting as a therapy for myself. I want to offer them that, journaling. I want to teach them how to be young ladies. Clean their bodies, their hygiene, etiquette, just different. Take them, get buses
That's
and
real.
take them away from, if it's just to Baldwin, just to show them something different.
Yeah.
I went to county school, man.
Yeah.
Man, I went to county school. That was the dopest thing ever
Yeah.
because I saw something different every day. I didn't
Yeah.
have to see raggedy houses all day or
All day long.
liquor stores, winos on the corner, vacant lots. I didn't have to see that all day, every day while I was walking to school. I lived on a nice block. But you walk to school, I didn't see all that going to school. Once we got out of the city, I saw something different. So that let me know that I live here, which I love the hood. I live here, but if I want, I could live there too.
Mm.
That I saw when I spent the night with my teachers. I saw families sitting around the table. I saw something different. We got to show them something different.
Yes.
Got to.
That's for sure.
Or everybody gonna keep a chip on
I agree
their
with that. I
shoulder.
agree with that. I agree totally with that. That's a
Yeah.
good thing. People don't really have those conversations like with children, right? Like, get in there and wash your goddamn ass. Motherfucker, don't you walk around stinking and shit, right? That's the communication motherfuckers sometimes really just really get. Like,
Yeah.
right? So you saying like, I want to just flat out sit down and talk to them, like have the space for them. We can talk about
You're a
all
young
of that
lady.
without
You have
being
to
getting
do-
cursed out or feeling like I can't talk about it. I fuck with that. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Clothing. You're a young
don't
lady.
think
You
you're a
don't
hip
have
hop.
to. You don't have to.
See, that's crazy.
Let it be a choice. Don't let it be because everybody else do.
Right.
Like it's
Right.
another way.
Yeah.
Everybody just thought, I ain't have a big sister. Just so happened, I'm from the hood. I had sisters outside, but I didn't have a big sister in the house. But I had the older girls outside and my mama, but sometimes you don't always listen to what your mama talking about.
Yes.
You need
for
somebody
sure.
else. So we had older girls in the neighborhood that would talk to us like that, like tell us different stuff, teach us how to be.
Yeah.
So I just want to be a big sister.
That's another good thing you're about to do right there. That's what's up, man. I'm gonna give you flowers on that.
Yeah,
Your props
diamond
on
in the
that,
rough.
man. Diamond in the rough, man. That's what's up, man. You taking time out to hear people once again in the beginning of life. Young ladies, like that's the beginning of their life. You know what I mean? You'll be one of the ones they'll be always remember too. Yeah. Like you'll be one they always
I know.
remember. Took time
I
off
worked at a
on.
girls' home,
Mm.
and I see a couple of them, and they remember me, a transitional home. And I think that's where the seed was planted at.
Mm.
I worked in a transitional home
Man.
for mothers, for teenage mothers, and I connected like on a whole different level with the girls, and a lot of them doing really, really good today. And I see them, and they remember.
Yeah, I want to give you a shout out for your work, man. That you're doing. That's what I brought you on the show for. Let you know we're gonna keep pushing on that and keep doing a good job, man. Shout out to everybody that participated in that. Like I said, your daughter, sisters, and friends and family that we knew. Like give a shout out to that and let you know that you did a great job of putting that together, man. You did a very great job. You just heard say you didn't know you wasn't ready, whatever, but it showed that you was ready. It showed that you was ready. It showed that it should show you that you have a real mission. Like you're a real healer because like I wasn't ready. Like how you weren't ready? We got a whole season.
We have a whole season.
We got a whole season.
We
Like
take the interviews.
and still got interviews ready. Right now.
We still have some people that's waiting.
That's waiting and asks on a regular to get on her show still.
We had another show to start.
Yes.
Got a whole nother title.
Let's go, man. We ready. I'm ready now, man. Let's get it. Tam, I thank you for coming out on my show, man. As always, it's always good to see you, man. And your show and your organization is something that's well needed. And you're going to grow. You're going to grow. You're going to grow. It's going to get real big. It's going to get real big. Straight up. It's gonna get real big because
Appreciate
right now we shoot for 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Right now we shooting for 100 episodes.
Yeah.
Like straight up, you already got it. You know what to do. You know how to push it, and you did it. So get ready for that, y'all. Shout out to you, Tim. You keep pushing, keep healing people. Hugs is something I never like forget about. I'm grateful to be a part of it.
I want it to be a household name.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's gonna be. You got to know how. You showed me. I'm a believer. Like I said, I'm gonna take the one that we know we can show that already been shown and let people see it for 24 hours. I'm better tag y'all in it, put it up for a minute, let y'all see the process what the sister's doing. So y'all won't think I'm just pulling y'all leg about this shit. It's a deep process, and she allowed people to be themselves. And with that being said, I ask each and every person this question that come on this show. There's not a wrong answer to it at all. So not at all. Sam, do you prefer love or do you prefer loyalty?
Loyalty.
Shout out to loyalty. Yes. Shout out to loyalty. Loyalty win once again, man. Damn. And before we go, you got to give anybody some shouts out?
Of course. I want to give my girl Siobhan Vine for hanging out with me. I want to give her a shout out.
Hanging out with us.
To my children, them peas. I got to shout out my boy Zoe, of course.
Shout out.
Leah Grandison. Leah Grandison. Edna.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Edna.
All my participants.
Yes.
All the moms, the
Portia.
dads, the sisters, all my participants.
Yes, indeed.
My mom, just everybody. Hey, y'all, West Side in the building.
West side of the building, man. Look, man, I got nothing but love.
Oh, hugs. We got trees, so we did do. Okay, before we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so hugs was a thing. So we got a chance to donate Thanksgiving baskets one year. We planted 30 trees in Bird Brothers Park.
Oh, straight up. Damn.
We did a march, a remembrance march.
Yeah.
So we are an organization. Like, we are on record.
Right.
We just fell back, but I didn't fall back.
Okay.
Hugs fell back.
Right.
I didn't, I took a little break, but I still been kind of available.
Yeah.
But I just want to come back strong.
You back, baby.
Yeah, I want to come back.
Damn,
strong.
y'all got trees planted and everything.
Yeah,
That's
we got
what's up.
trees planted in Bird Brothers. Like, thanks,
Damn.
man. Like,
Yeah, y'all got that, did that, did that.
yeah.
So y'all tell me some of this fresh oxygen I'm breathing in. Y'all,
Yeah.
responsible for that.
And I like how he recognized you, Fred.
Yeah, man, that's what's up. Yeah, man, y'all organization, what y'all doing is something great. That proves it right there. Once again, Mother Tree. You hear me? I'm just saying, I ain't never planted me no goddamn tree.
Well, then when we get
I want
more,
me a tree-
then we'll make sure you get a tree to plant in
Yeah.
honor of your mother.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, let me come. Yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. See, I'm talking about having great things, having great people around us, man. It's one beautiful thing, man. Like, Sam, thank you very much for coming out, sitting, talking with us. I just wanted to make sure you got your flowers, man. Let you know, man.
I
Like,
appreciate
did you
it.
recognize that you was a healer, man? I just wondering, did you recognize that you was doing something great, divine and shit? That's what I wanted you to come to. Like, damn, this sister got to recognize what the fuck she did.
Right.
So you gotta look at it like this. The universe calls me, stop me in my tracks to do this so I can heal some, right? Losing my mother. At the same time, so I can recognize your mission and let you know who you are and what you're doing as a healer. That's how I'm taking that.
You know what my son said to me before we closed?
Mhm.
First off, my daughter, most of the stuff you just said, me and my daughter just had to talk about it. Like, girl, what are you waiting on? Like, what? Go.
Mm.
My son said, because I'm the person, if you're doing, although I've already done it, but if you're doing it, I won't do it because I feel like, now that's your line. But this is a small city, and so my son was like, what are you talking about? Most of the stuff, you've done all that.
Mm.
I started selling baskets in the 90s. Valentine baskets. Sex toys out of my trunk.
Mm.
Dinners. And I had to think about, like, I've been doing it. I can do that again. Like,
Yeah.
it's nothing wrong with me doing something that somebody else doing. I just be like, I don't want to step on their toes, but
He's stepping on my toes. I know hugs, ain't it? You show me who doing this.
Everything happens all the
Yeah. So you good.
And you got your always too.
You got your, you a healer. You a healer. Yes, I'm gonna tell you again. Your friends don't mad at you because you a real healer.
I'm sorry to my friends,
Yes,
and they
yes,
know
I
who
got it.
they are.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I'm
just-
sorry.
Yeah, if you can apologize.
I'm sorry.
But they have to realize that you was a human being, and then until you realize who you are, you did probably feel like that.
I felt so bad. Like,
No doubt, and there's nothing wrong with that. I ain't saying there was nothing wrong at all. You hear me say it was wrong at all. But the part is, recognize who you are, then you don't take the time off like that. People need you. With that being said, man, this Smoking Talk. Shout out to Tam for coming out. Hugs. I'm your host, Vanguard. I'm your girlfriend's boyfriend. See how she do me when she come around? I just can't even get amped up no more. I just have to be.
come on, bro. Come on, bro.
But serious, man, like you good put shit on my mind, man. The sister deep, man, like for real, man. Shout out to the sister, man. This is Smoking Talk. I'm your host, Vanguard, your girlfriend's boyfriend. Hold it down for the north side, south side, west side, and the east side, 636 St. Charles. All around this great city of ours. We see y'all next time. Until then, you keep your heads up and stay prayed up. Hey, be out of here. Right.
You know how this life can go. Yeah, so the highs and lows. You know how this life can go. Yeah, so the highs and lows. Highs and lows. Low, low, low.
He left and right, I'm trying to phone it. It's a loss of to see some bricks bar. That touching else, but there's a lesson line that he sees things that got me salty tired. Yeah, but the urgent do more than me filling up. That's when I walk in the full heavy sit there. But he ain't a vine, so we done got yours to the here. Kid, the extra side, the young seed up second base. When it 4K with the open harder. So in effect, shit, I can't reach it ball. So turn the lane switch and I'm different off. I just gotta remember how to speak it goes. And yeah, I paid the price that live my life with no pesticide. Girl, you're fucking right.
You know how this life can go. Yeah, so the highs and lows. You know how this life can go. Yeah, so the highs and lows. Low, low, low. Oh. Highs and lows. Low,
it's up and down like a roller coaster, so I keep it close, but I ain't got the host, and not a perfect jazz, till I'm on the post. I ain't trying to live the way they say the post, but with a 9 to 5, struggle to survive, but getting by, I wanna live a life, so everything I do, depending on who I strive, but don't be surprised when I do arrive.
cause I've been high as a city,
High
and low as a
slow,
dirt.
low.
I done been through the best in the worries. I take high as a ceiling and low as a dirt. I done been through the best in the world. You know how this life can go. Yeah, so the highs and lows. You know how this life can go. Yeah, so the highs and lows. Low, low, low. Highs and lows. Low, cause I done been hurt.
Shit, it's the blood that be told, you know, and I tell you, that's usually the part that I do not show. It's like, sometimes I don't even know what we going on. I learned a while ago that I can't control. Sometimes it's like the bitch gotta carry
Been
it.
driving high as a ceiling and low as a dirt.
So low.
I done been through the best in the world. I can high as a ceiling and low as a dirt. I done been through the best in the world. You know how this life can go. Yeah, so the highs and lows. You know how this life can go. Yeah, so the highs and lows. Low, low, low. Oh, highs and lows. Low, low.